Hope everyone's okay. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a very long time for me, a fair few months I think, since I've been off. So I just want to give you an update really of what's been going on with me, yeah, let's go from there really. So I'm still off with long COVID, which means I've still have problems if I'm walking some distance, or if I'm walking up a hill, even a slight incline, or if I'm carrying anything. Get pretty much out of breath all the time, so obviously no good for our patients out there. A massive mind fog thing still going on, and concentration is rubbish. So consequently I can't even go back and to look at my books at the moment, whereas I wanted to, thinking, oh, I've got this time away from work, I can then still excuse me, I can still look at my books and for uni and try and keep those skills up in that way. But at the moment I just can't get things in my head. I just can't keep them there, which is really worrying. I didn't realise how debilitating long COVID is, and that's the worrying thing. We don't know how long it's going to last for. I'm constantly worried about, how and when I'm going to get back to work. Excuse me, I'll frog in my throat. Not COVID, it's just a cold coming, I think. I'm just, really concerned, because all my colleagues now, I don't know if you guys can watch this channel at all, but hi to Taya and hi to everyone else out there. They're doing an amazing job. My cohort in university for the Cumbria are doing an amazing job. I believe they've all passed their OSCEs, which is absolutely incredible. I'm so proud of them, absolutely. And I feel, even though I absolutely feel fantastic for them, I feel really frustrated that I'm not there doing it with them, and that kind of hits me quite badly as well. And I'll say it out now, low mood is a big part of what I'm going through at the moment, because of this long COVID and because I can't do what I need to do, not only for working unit but for like normal home life. It really affects everything I do here. Yeah, if you're suffering from the same, you have my heartfelt empathy for what you're going through. And all I've got to do now is just try and ride out the wave and hope that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, as it were. Luckily I'm not getting worse, but I'm not getting any better. I've kind of plateaued. So I believe I'm am I 6 months? I think I'm 6 months long COVID right now, which is an incredible amount of time off. And it's, I mean, if you have the time off and you think, okay, great, I can relax and do something, you can't do anything really what you want to do. I've gone out for some short walks or for like a half a day, but I've had to take a long time on a path to get from one place to another place. Obviously the kids want to go running off and they want to do it, but they can't, so they have to come back and wait for mummy. And then my husband's next to me sort of saying, okay, well, just take your breath, take your time. And then you get the panic that you can't breathe, and you think, oh crikey, I'm going to have to call the ambulance. No, I'm not going to call the ambulance. There's no way I'm going to call the ambulance. And it really affects you at home as well. The boredom that you get at home, where I used to run, I don't know if you know, but I used to run a lot. I hated running, but I ran. I was only, I think only up to 6 or 7 kilometres every run I did. I used to do it like 3 times a week. But I can't run, and I can't fast walk, so I can't do the gym, and I can't do all this, my martial arts and all that sort of thing. So that's really affects how I feel inside. And so I tried to turn to music. I tried to sort of make up some music as well. Now that's kind of fizzled out a little bit because of colleagues of mine who are doing music they've got their own things they've got to do as well. So I've started making YouTube channels for a bit of fun, like I do what was it called, a Star Wars content one. If you ever get I'm not trying to push it, but if you ever get to see the Outer Rim Travels, that's a YouTube content that I've just started up with my family. But that's to help with my mood. That's to try and bring out some happiness and some something to look forward to whilst I'm on this road of recovery. So yeah, guys, if you've actually come across this yourself with the brain fog, the concentration, the problem of walking some distance or walking up even a slight incline and being completely out of breath, whereas beforehand used to run miles. How do you get over it? How do you combat that feeling of like desperation of want to get back? What do you do for sort of R&I? How do you keep your mind occupied and more positive? I'd be really interested to know. But yeah, so anyway, I'd better get back. It's almost time for taking the kids to school. Yeah, stay safe, everyone, please, out there. I know that they've lowered restrictions on COVID and things like that. Within our service, I believe we're still using PPE. I certainly use it when I go in and out of shops, even though people start looking at me funnily with my mask on me, and I think, well, I don't care, I'm protecting myself as well as you. But at the moment, I want to make sure I don't get it again, because I think if I get it again, I'm going to have a real problem. But yeah, please stay safe out there and look after each other. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care for now. Bye-bye.